Africa isn't just massive. It's the only place on Earth that anchors all 4 hemispheres at once. Slide the US, China, India, and all of Europe inside its borders, and there's still room to spare. The Sahara alone is almost as big as the entire United States. It's not a desert, it's a second continent hiding inside the first.
Think the Sahara is just a giant oven. These dunes have dropped below freezing and turned white with snow.
Most major rivers flow south. The Nile? It defies the map, running over 4,000 miles straight north. Right now, the continent is ripping itself apart. This crack is forming the world's newest ocean. This lake is so massive, it manufactures its own thunderstorms. Meet Lake Victoria, Brie, the inland sea. A lone volcanic giant, holding massive glaciers of ice, directly on the equator. Isolated for 80 million years, Madagascar wrote its own evolutionary rulebook. 90% of its species exist nowhere else. The Congo Basin is the second largest rainforest on the planet, to Cradle, a green ocean so dense it makes its own rain.
Locals call it the smoke that thunders. Victoria Falls is the largest sheet of falling water on the planet.
The Okavango is the only major river on Earth that never finds the sea. It just disappears into the desert.
This is the hottest, harshest place humans call home. Locals mine salt here in temperatures that melt tires. From space, this looks like a giant eye staring back at you. Scientists once thought it was a meteor strike. It wasn't. Beneath the surface sits a fortune. Africa holds a massive share of the world's gold, diamonds, and cobalt. Every human alive today can trace their ancestry back to this land. This is the Cradle of Humankind. Every year, 2 million animals move in the largest land migration on Earth, chasing rain across an open ocean of grass.
It's the most linguistically diverse place on the planet. Over 2,000 languages spoken every single day.
54 countries, thousands of ethnic groups, one continent holding an entire world's worth of nations.
It's also the youngest continent on Earth. Over half its population is under 25.
10,000 years ago, the Sahara wasn't sand. It was a green paradise of lakes and wildlife. This single lake holds more fish species than any other lake on Earth, an entire rainbow beneath the surface.
Inside this crater sits the largest lava lake on the planet, a portal straight into the Earth's molten core.
Sailors called it the Gates of Hell. Over 1,000 ships have wrecked along this fog-choked coastline.
This mountain is older than the Alps, the Rockies, even the Himalayas boundary, and its summit holds more plant species than the entire UK.
For 1,000 years, traders crossed oceans just to reach this island's spice groves. Hidden in these desert vaults are hundreds of thousands of manuscripts on math, medicine, and astronomy, some nearly 1,000 years old. Built without a single drop of mortar, this stone city once ruled a trade empire stretching to China. Most people picture Egypt, but right next door, Sudan holds more pyramids than anywhere else on Earth. The largest land animal on the planet still walks free here concoldened, and it remembers everything. Fewer than 1,000 mountain gorillas remain, and every one of them lives right here, in the clouds. This is the oldest desert on Earth, Tamaland. It's been dry for over 55 million years. No one fully knows why these circles exist. Scientists are still arguing, is it insects, or is the land itself breathing? Some call it the Grand Canyon of Africa, Pazils, a jagged crown of cliffs carved by millions of years of erosion. These insects build climate-controlled towers taller than a grown adult, with zero blueprints.
Here, 2 entire oceans physically collide, Enchuro. You can watch the exact line where they meet.
This gemstone exists in exactly one place on the entire planet, a single hillside in Tanzania. Long before the rest of the world caught on, This continent invented mobile money, banking an entire generation through a simple text message.